These are the best muscles to train if you're bulking up. So the categories we have are definitely train, very good, okay, no need to train, and trash. So first we have the upper chest. This is obviously a definitely train. A well-developed upper chest gives the illusion of a bigger and broader chest and shoulders. It could fix droopy or saggy chest. Many lifters have this when they train too much lower chest, and training upper chest will help balance it out and completely give the illusion that it lifts up your entire chest. It also helps train the delts and the upper biceps. Next we have the lower chest. Now I would put this one in very good. The lower chest is the largest portion of your pecs. So if you only train upper and middle chest, it's gonna make it imbalanced and give it an ugly look. So training the lower chest will help balance that out, and it will give you the shelf like chest seen on guys like Arnold and other bodybuilders. Next is the pectoral chest. Now this one also goes in very good. And now the pectoral chest is basically a mixture of both lower chest and upper chest. Pectoral chest makes you look bigger and it makes your waist look smaller. So training your chest will give you that bigger, more athletic look. And while it will make your waist smaller, which means you look even better in general. Next we have the anterior delt. Now these are very good. It gives a more round, like full looking shoulders, and it looks more round and full from the side and from the front. The front delts are heavily involved in all pushing movements, so like bench press, overhead press, push-ups, dips, which means training these will help improve all muscles all muscles that involve pushing. So your chest, your triceps for dips. Next we have the rear delts. Now this one also goes in very good. Now most people overtrain the front delts and ignore the rear delts, which makes shoulders look flatter and balanced. Developed rear delts add depth and roundness to your shoulders, giving that full 3D look from all angles, which means it makes you look bigger. It also makes your upper back and traps look thicker, especially in side or back poses. Next is the lateral delts. Now this one goes in definitely train. The lateral delts create the shoulder width and broadness. When they grow, they visually stretch your frame, making your upper body look massive, especially compared to your waist. This creates the V taper, which most people want. The V taper is also the most powerful and aesthetic body shape. So almost every bodybuilder or someone who works out wants the V taper. From the front, side, or back, wide lateral delts make you look jacked even with clothes on. So more people are going to be looking at your shoulders and most probably won't want to mess with you if you have big shoulders. Next we have the tricep, all heads. Now the triceps is you definitely have to train your triceps. It's essential for bulking and it's non-negotiable. You have to hit triceps. If you want a serious big upper body size, pressing power, and arm dominance, the triceps is what helps you. It's the biggest part of your arms, which means if you have big triceps, you have big arms, and if you want to fill out your shirts, the triceps will help you do that. Strong triceps stabilize the elbow and shoulder joints, especially under heavy pressing loads. This prevents injuries and lets you train harder, longer, and more frequent during a bulk. The bicep. Now, the bicep is very good. Most people, when they think of big muscles, they picture the biceps. And having big biceps will get you more attention from people. Having big biceps is first of all, they're one of the most visible muscles, and they're the most attention-grabbing muscles. When people see big biceps, they're most likely looking at you because they want that. Triceps give your arms mass, but biceps give them the front-facing peak and shape. A full high bicep peak makes your arm look more 3D and jacked from every angle. Biceps also enhance the way your forearms and shoulders look by completing the arm chain. The fuck? Well, okay. The lats. The lats are definitely have to train. The big lats flare out your upper body, making your waist look smaller and your shoulders broader, which, like I mentioned before, is the classic V-shaped physique that everyone wants. The lats also help. The lats also affect both your aesthetics and performance. If you're serious about looking big, moving heavy, or dominating in combat sports, your lats must grow. They're it's basically non-negotiable. You need to train your lats if you want to look big. Now the forearms. This is our first okay muscle. Now, yes, the forearms are important, and yes, they are strong. But when bulking, you're eating a lot. What you should be eating a lot, or more than you actually eat right now. So your forearms will just naturally grow. And if you want muscle, train pull-ups will work your muscles. Uh, you could do wrist curls, farmer carries, which are the best forearm exercises. You can do hammer curls, dead hangs, which is and plate pinches. Now your traps. Your traps, uh, essential. Like you need them. You need traps. They make you look bigger. It's most people have small traps, and when you see a jack person like if Ronnie Coleman, Arnold, they have huge traps, and that's because it's important. Looking big means having big muscles, and the traps is a muscle that you need to grow, and it's you have to grow it. The glutes. Now the glutes is our second okay. The glutes are the biggest muscle you have. Growing your glutes adds serious mass and strength to your lower body and overall frame. More muscle here means a more impressive athletic look. Now, I mean, you don't if the glutes they're okay to train. Not many people are really looking at your glutes, so not they're just okay. Now your hamstring. Oh, oops. Your hamstrings. Now these are very good. The hamstrings are one of the biggest parts on your legs, so training them will give you that more athletic look, and it's also essential for sports. Training your hamstrings, like I said in the last video, will prevent injuries, and they're um, it will prevent injuries, and it will give your legs thickness, balance, and power, completing your lower body's look. Now your upper abs. Actually, I'm just gonna put obliques, lower abs, and upper abs, all in the same things. These are trash. If if you're bulking, you shouldn't want to have abs. You shouldn't want to keep your abs because if you want to keep your abs, it will stop you from bulking up because you're so worried about how your abs look, and it just training abs will make you look smaller, not bigger. And if you're going for that big look, then training abs is 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 trash. You will lose your abs if you bulk up, and that's what cutting is for. Cutting to gain your abs back. Now your quads are a must train. Like you need to train your quads. Quads make up the front and largest part of your thigh. Well-developed quads give your legs size, thickness, and a powerful look. Big quads balance out your lower body, preventing the skinny legs look, also known as chicken legs. The Having big quads will just make you look bigger in general. And for bulking, every part of your body needs to be trained. You don't want to have a big chest, big arms, and then have small legs. Definitely train legs. They are essential. And then we have calves, are only no need to train. Now, some people train calves, and that's totally fine. But most people they have pretty big calves. And if you're skinny, if you just like play a sport that involves running, like soccer, let's say, your calves will grow naturally. That's what happened with me, and my calves they grow, and I rarely train them. There's no need to train calves because while you eat, your calves will grow. The same with your forearms.